Hello everybody, welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air. Yeah, what is the FT8 contest? What's going on, boys and girls? Nice to see you folks in there, whatever you identify as. I don't want to leave anybody out, you know how that is. In this day and age, you just never know. Try to be inclusive. What's going on, folks? A couple things here. Number one, I got to say, Dustin, it was fun to watch some of your live streaming, and I got to fix my hat here. This looks goofy. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, Dustin, it was fun to watch you getting frustrated trying to work a pile up and not making it in sometimes, but eventually getting in. I know I had some issues with that, obviously, with my QRP setup of only 100 watts, but it seemed to do okay. And it also looks like, and then, see, it's nice to see someone else get frustrated. You guys see, I look over the chat and I see everybody laughing at me. Well, not laughing at me, but you know what I mean. Kind of egging me on. And then, I would say probably about 90% of the time I eventually make the contact. So, that's part of the thing, you got to kind of work with what you have. I know a lot of people, and I've gotten probably 4 or 5 emails since yesterday saying, oh, you should get this $800 or 800 watt amp, blah, 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 blah. I work on a regular 120 volt. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to. It's not that I don't want to, too. It's just that it's just not set. I'm not set up for this. I don't have the power capabilities right now. I'm kind of maxed out in my house right now between the sauna and the electric car and all the other things. 100 watts, man. I've talked all around the world, and I obviously I have something to prove by it. So I'm having a lot of fun just trying to make contacts with the setup I have. I do think I want to get a different antenna at some point. Something like a hex something or other, or something aimed up. one of those web things. Yeah, I mean there is, just a little BS wire in the backyard. You guys have seen my setup there, with the video, which I'm going to put in the chat here, and I'll put in the pin message again. I'm trying to get to 10,000 what do you call it? Views. I'm pleasantly surprised. I already got 5,000 plus views here. So, nonetheless, I'm pretty happy with what I have and what I can, accomplish with it. I wish I could have. I should have. I put. By the way, I put the pin message in there. I should have. Went on 10 this morning, but you know what? I was a little radioed out. Greenland? Isn't that going to be our 52nd state? Is that what I heard? Or 51st? Canada's a 51st. Sorry, Terry. No offense to you, of course. All joking aside, I would have loved to work Greenland voice. I think that would have been amazing. But, you know, I'm trying to work Christmas Island right now. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks. Much will be appreciated. Looks like there's something else on here. Well, I was trying to work Christmas Island. Now let me see. What's this one right here? Kyrgyzstan? Orgiastan? Did I say Orgiastan? That's not what I meant. Oh, man. FT8's freaking killing it right now. By the way, I'm going to probably need to put down my antenna here at some point because I'm going to need to I'll show you here in just a second. I'm bringing up the reason why I got rid of the FT8 view is I only have one screen to work with, at least as far as bringing in stuff from the web. Oh, wow. It says it's raining here. I don't think it's raining here. Hold on. I'm trying to bring up weather. I might as well just show you what I'm doing, right? Let's bring in the radar. This is what and this is exactly why I have the antenna set up I have. I have a line of thunderstorms that are starting to come through. Not too bad. Here's Chino right here. There's a little cell starting to pop up there. The heavy stuff still to the north of us. That's where I ate dinner here about an hour and a half ago up in the city of Claremont. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the area. I ended up with 44 countries, 119 contacts for the RRL contest. How did I do? I don't know. I probably got about 30 or so contacts, maybe 20 different countries. I got a couple folks in a couple different bands. You got to ham harder there, Dustin. Ben, where you at? Yeah, there's some stuff starting to pop up. Most of the stuff stayed in the north. I think once we get past this unstable part, it's supposed to clear out. You're in Chino? Have we talked? Probably. I don't know. It rained last night. I got up this morning. Everything was wet. It wasn't raining last night when I got home at midnight or whatever time it was. What are your cross streets again? Were you by the unincorporated? I think I remember talking to you about something. Don't forget to check out the pinned message video. My car is always dirty. I kind of wanted to save money. I used to get my car washed once a week. Now it's like once every 2 months. I ain't got time to wash no car. What did you learn something this week? I don't know. Oh, you're in the preserve? How do you doing antennas up down there? Do you know Neil down there? Did they open up that, what is that, Wiener Schnitzel over there? What's up, Kurt? Nice to see you in there. Don't forget to everybody to like the channel, like the live stream tonight. Much will be appreciate you. More people will pop in that way. I'm working a little FT8 right now. I'm going to get on voice here in a minute, but I'm guessing everybody's burnt out from voice, but I still want to try it. I got to keep an eye on the weather here. It looks pretty gnarly outside. It's quite a bit windy too. So, I got to keep an eye on that. But now do you guys see? I can get that antenna down pretty quickly. Just a couple poles, and I'm good to go. They're building a new Tesla level 2 charger version here at the shopping mall. Are you by the superchargers? Are you by the new what do they call it? The Stater Brothers? Oh wow, there ain't shit on here. Pardon my bad language there. There's a bitty strong signal here.
And we're located located about 15 miles north of the city of Coeur d'Alene. Name here is Alpha Lima. And band conditions, Mike, tonight are very, very poor, but you are coming through. Very, very good readable signal, good audio. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been to the new superchargers there. Actually, I almost saw a fight there, Greg. HF antenna going up next week. Maybe we could. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow and Thursday. So I don't know about next week. I'll visit you next time you come down to Chino Hills Toy Park. That sounds good. I would love to have you come down there. I normally go to the, what do you call it? The horse stable area. Because there's nice bathrooms. Sound like some QRM there. Sweet. I work all times of the week, so I don't know, but it'll be a sporadic time that I go. We could just meet at a normal park and try to like not do a POTA and just try to do whatever. Somewhere where it has good phone service. I'm going to try to make some contacts. I'll probably forget your call sign because I don't even remember mine. Please don't take it the wrong way. I don't even remember Neil that lives right by you. How do you have a 7 call, dude? Did we talk about this before? Why do you have a Chino Hills? Did I? Oh, I know why. I know why. You're doing the same thing I'm doing.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
Just remember, everybody coming in tonight, don't forget to hit that like button. As soon as you get here, hit that like button. Tell your friends. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes tonight. I doubt it, but what the hell? I was hoping that Sam would get in here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
It's got to be one of those kind of nights. I bet you nobody's out here. This will not be a late stream tonight. I want to sleep tonight.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 2.5 miles north of the preserve in Chino.
Anything, guys? Anything? Anything? Nothing?
Nothing, nobody out there. Everybody's all ham radioed out. That's unfortunate.
So tomorrow is one of those, it's not a Falcon Heavy, it's the Starship. The Starship, whatever it's called, from, what's that thing called? Brownstone, Texas?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. So once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 20 meters.
I see that. What the hell name is that? Super Heavy? No. Not Falcon Heavy. It's not Super Heavy. Starship tomorrow. Supposedly around 3:30 Pacific time, from what I understand. I'm going to try to live stream that. I know it's not ham radio related, but god dang it, I like space stuff. And supposedly they're going to launch the whole thing again. They're going to try to land the first stage, and they're going to have they're going to try to land the second stage. Wait a minute. The first stage is the part that comes down first, right? Yeah. They're going to try to land that with the chopsticks. And the second stage is going to go around the Earth, and they're going to try to land it back down in Texas. I don't think that's going to happen, but I think it will eventually.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. ¿Dónde está el baño?
I got a big ass signal down there too.
India, Bravo calling CQ 20 meters. Station Kilowatt Charlie 2, Mike India, Bravo calling CQ 20 and bye for call.
Where's he at? He's in North Carolina, right? Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Oh well.
Dog for the new dog.
Oh well, TV stations. Charlie Ocean 6. Is that Charlie Ocean 6? What's up, Michael? Nice to see you in there. Charlie Oscar 6 station, it sounds like. So that's what? Venezuela? Costa Rica? Oh, wait, Costa Rica. Gotta remember it's on a delay. You should own your own Pan Mischief Hams or weekly live stream, which will probably get you some sub growth. Well, yeah, he has what? 100 and... He has like 8 more times subscribers I have, something like that. He's sponsored and all that stuff. I don't want to do. I got to be honest with you. I don't want to go down that route. I don't ever want to get sponsored. I don't want to deal with that crap. I'm my own boss. If I want to say something about something, I don't have to worry about anybody getting mad. I don't know. I do want to do some sort of talk show. I don't know if I will start another channel for that or what. I want to make a contact here, but I don't think that's going to happen. I just heard a thunderclap, by the way, a second ago. PT kicked my butt. Missing you fun radios. Hey, 40 people are here. Yeah, only 20 likes. What's wrong with that? I can do 40 meters. It's going to be noisy as all hell. How much you guys want to bet? Just as I suspected. Noise. It's about as good as I'm going to do. Let me know if anybody's talking on there so I don't do anything. You're like the 16th like. And if you guys have any other type of like account, YouTube account, I know I've already said it. And that's the only thing I'm going to ask for. I'm not going to ask for your money. I'm not going to ask for that stuff. I don't want your money. I want your knowledge. Is that too much to ask for? And your subscriptions. Your free, the free ones, of course.
K6EGG from N6MUD.
I have you loud and clear. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Hey Greg, just watching on the live screen there. I saw you tuned down to 40 meters, my favorite band. So just saying good evening to you. And I love the live stream. N6MUD, San Diego. Good evening.
I always appreciate you folks watching, and you got the what microphone you using tonight for your setup? You got the SM7?
roger that. Sure, so 7B, going through a little bit of a processing here. The bearing is 2496, but at the end of it all, is the magic happens in the none, and Titus there, Robert.
Yeah, one of these days, man, I got to get some sort of wideband set up, and I got to get rid of some of this noise, because I'm sure you'd be sounding a lot better that you do. Not that you're breaking through S9 plus a noise without a problem, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean.
Yeah, give a ton of noise. One thing, I have some noise issues too, and time with solar. One thing that works real good for me is diversity. Just looking up at diversity, and all of this comes on my radio. I think your radio does it too. But looking at diversity and trying to tune out that noise or whatever.
Diversity meaning diversity antenna receive?
Roger that, yeah. Diversity antenna receive, so you can sit there and try and null out the noise. You have a second antenna you put up as what we call a reference source. It doesn't have to be a big antenna. It can be a small vertical antenna or a whip. It just needs to be able to hear the noise. And then what happens is that you can, with your radio, you can null out the noise based on kind of a magic, but it's phasing out the noise over.
I actually mouthed that right before you said that, phase it out, basically like a phase cancellation. I like that idea. I've never experimented around with that, at least in a live environment. I always wondered if the phasing would actually phase out the targeted signal, so to speak, the signal I'm looking for. So I don't know if that would. I don't know. I've never played with that, but I definitely am interested in trying anything to try to better my noise situation here. I did get a little bit better on 10, 15, 17, and a little bit better on 20 by eliminating some of the LEDs I had in my own office that was murdering my signal. I got it down to like an S3 from an S7. But this noise here on 40 is something global in the neighborhood, because I've driven around in my car with my 891 in a vertical ATOS A20A, and I get the same amount of noise on the same exact band.
Yeah, it's probably a man-made noise there. So I don't know, man. That sounds like there's some issues going on there, Caroline noise or something, but. But anyway, I like what you're doing here. I've been following you for a while, all the way back in the DStar days when you first started doing this on your DStar and that, so many years ago. But have fun out there, Graham. And thankfully, I like the stream. I like all your camera angles there. I like that math and SSL too. I'm a firm believer in SSL, so I use SDM. So good job on that. We'll let you get going there. Have a good evening, Greg. K6EGG on the stream on YouTube.
Copy that, Craig. I appreciate you jumping in there, and it's always good to hear your voice. I'm very, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know if it's jealous is a good term, but would love to have the sound that you have. And I'm actually thinking about playing with the harmonics a bit with some voice processing, maybe getting an ultra harmonizer. I've seen some used ones on eBay. I think it's Ultra Harmonizer 9800 or 9600. I can't remember. I'm not a model number guy, but I kind of fiddle around with changing my voice in the pileups there to work this the DX contact, and believe it or not, it actually kind of worked. I squeaking my voice up, held my nose together, and kind of sound a little bit nasally. So I don't know. I might want to play around with some more audio here, but I appreciate all the kind words on the channel, and I know I've seen you in there for a while, and I've talked to you now and again. And I appreciate it. Go solid state logic, man. They got some good stuff. I know a lot of folks in the professional world really loves their stuff. It's just a little bit expensive to use, but I appreciate 73 N6MUD K6EGG, Chino, California. Anybody else out there on 40 meters? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo Bravo 7, Juliet Golf.
Kilo Papa 7, is it Juliet Golf?
Well, you're close. Kilo Bravo 7, Juliet Golf.
I can type here. Kilo Bravo 7, Juliet Golf, correct?
That's QSL, John, Juliet Oscar Hotel November, out here in Arizona, Alpha Zulu.
Copy that. You're 5.9 here into Chino, even above my S9 noise, and you got some nice sound and audio as well. Meyer, Arizona, is that correct?
Well, it's Mayer, Arizona. It's in the mayor of Los Angeles or whatever. But, yeah, and you're also 5959 out here.
Oh, don't say the mayor of Los Angeles. She's not well liked right now. But excellent. I don't think I've ever talked to anybody in that area. It looks like you're north of Phoenix there, up 17 there. Good. How far are you from what do they call that? The Grand Canyon there.
Grand Canyon's about an hour north of Flagstaff, and we're about an hour south of Flagstaff, so probably a good 2 hours or so. We're near a landmark called Arcosanti up here, which is some sort of environmental village that's been in here since about the 70s.
Copy that. Yeah, I'm looking you up on the map here. Yeah, I don't think I've actually driven from Flagstaff to Phoenix, so I might have been on this road here a while back. But yeah, good sound and signal. 40 meters this time of night into Arizona and Nevada is usually really pumping, and especially now, we're getting pretty close to spring. I'm sure, and that's gonna improve here as time goes on.
Yeah, well, I hope it does. Yep, because I kind of enjoy the 40-meter aspect of it, even down to 80 meters too. So anyway, I'll let you get going there to do what else. I couldn't find the like button on my radio, so I punched it on my tablet. I hope that's okay. 73CS, K6EGG, KB7JJG.
John, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming on, reaching me here on 40. I really appreciate it. KB7JJG 73 from Kilo 6 Echo Golf. And anybody else out here, I would love to make the contact with you here from Chino, California, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport and the Plains of Fame Museum.
Anybody? It's going to be a quiet night because a lot of people are probably ham radioed out from their weekend activities, I'm guessing. Myself included. Yesterday, I thought it was Sunday all day. Today is kind of my Saturday. I know that seems weird, but I've today and tomorrow off. But anybody new jumping in? I got a pinned message there. It's my YouTube video, my setup currently that I'm actually looking at the map, the radar map, and I actually might have to go out there and take it down because I'm getting a thunder sail probably within 5 miles of my house. So I'm a little bit worried about that for obvious reasons. You guys are hearing some crashing, and I actually heard some thunderclaps a few seconds after I heard the static crashes online, which you guys are hearing right there. So those are actually lightning strikes you're probably hearing because I'm hearing a little boom in the background a couple seconds after that. So things are getting a little bit close. So I don't know how long I want to stay on this part of the air.
But anybody else out here in 40 before I move back to 20 meters? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf in the city of Chino, California, about 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
You don't want to be the Los Angeles mayor right now. Dustin, you're getting over my noise.
Floor just a bit, but not by much. But good to hear you in there. I wish you had I wish I had a little bit less noise. But do you have fun working the contacts this weekend?
Yeah, the day turned out better than Friday and Saturday. The day was actually my fun day. I was just getting frustrated yesterday, so I should have live streamed today, but I just had fun. So yeah, we enjoyed it. It was a good contest for sure.
And I got to say, man, it was very enjoyable watching you get frustrated not being able to punch through those pileups. And you're running power too, right?
No power here, just 100 watts.
Copy that. Yeah, we just got a lightning strike nearby, a pretty sizable one. So I might be running outside to go put my antenna down. I'll decide here in a minute or two.
It's better to side on the safe side there, so if you have to, go do it though. And K6EGG, let's just get a couple more before you have to run out and become a lightning rod.
Copy that. Looks like most of it's staying to the north. It's not swaying down south here, but it's definitely in the vicinity. I don't know if you were watching the last couple seconds there, but it was pretty close. I heard the thunderclap pretty close to when I heard the static crash.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If we got lightning within 25 miles, it can still strike. We had a lightning strike out here that they recorded 115 miles from the cloud to where it actually landed. So the lightning can travel. It doesn't have to be right over the top of you.
Oh yeah. This is probably, I'm looking online. This is probably the lightning strike. I think was here. I don't have it on this particular map, but I have it on my phone. Probably about 15 miles away north of me.
Live lightning strike.
Yeah, put it in there. I'd love to see it because I'm hearing it on my my feed here.
Okay, yeah, I just put the link in the chat room, and there's different ways you can actually go into the real-time map and click dynamic side and actually scroll into a localized area.
Yeah, you might have to show me in the chat here, but I'm definitely seeing it on the map in my area here. Let me see here.
Yeah, and each time that little circle clicks open, it indicates a strike.
Yeah, I don't know how to zoom. Oh, there we go. California here.
Up in the top menu where it says real-time map to source data, future info, click the real-time map and drop the window down and click dynamic size. Now you're going to want to kind of scroll out a little bit and down. Zoom out and then go over the top of California and then zoom back in.
Yeah, if you see where I am here, I'm on about where the O is in Chino, and you can see the last lightning strike here. It looks like it was 4 seconds ago. So that's probably about 10 miles away, I'm guessing.
Say is fuck you all. Fuck you all. Fuck you all. I hate all of you, so yeah, fuck you all. Fuck you all. Fuck you all. I hate all of you, so yeah, fuck you all. When you ask me for advice, when you tell me where to go.
By the way, that signal I know is coming from the high desert, the Lancaster area. So Hello from Lancaster. Sounds like an AM radio station. Hey,
Nice signal from Lancaster tonight.
exactly. I know exactly who that guy is, by the way. I just need to be in front of his house. Yeah, so those
Lightning strikes probably a little. Now I just got another one, a little bit less than 10 miles away now. Lowering your power is not going to help, and turning your beam isn't going to help either.
We'll catch you out on your live stream there on YouTube.
Copy that. I appreciate it. 73KF0IDT for Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf in the city of Chino, California.
Yeah, you guys can see. So we don't get this very often. This is the time of year it's going to happen. Usually doesn't. Well, this is March now. We usually get this March, April. Because it was like 90 degrees 2 days ago, and now it's like 50 degrees or whatever it is. I guess it's 53 now. So yeah, it's pretty close. There's a little cell here that's starting to bead. If that gets any bigger, I'm gonna run outside and put down the antenna. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye on this. I haven't heard any lightning strikes here in a few minutes.
Anybody else out here on 40 meters? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
No. When are you coming home? You hanging out with Shohei's not there. He's in Arizona.
And you make a move on me in the middle of the night. You caught me by surprise. You suddenly danced. I didn't expect you to take such a naughty chance. So you came in my hand without any warning. Slipped in my back door first thing in the morning. You came in my ass. Gave me such a fright. You know you.
Sure. Do you have a 50 gig Starlink plan? So I have the mini plan, and when I normally do a live stream, I go in 720p mode because I want to have the better picture, but I also want to have the more stable picture. I do use the 50 gig plan, and I only use like 2 or 3 gigs of it. So, and I'm actually downloading it into my car as well. And I don't even get close. So if you're gonna just do POTA stuff, you won't touch the 50 gigs. That signal is coming from beautiful Lancaster, California, by the way. I just got a text from my buddy over in Phelan. He's pointing right at it right now. So if anybody's out in the Lancaster area, I can give you an address to go in front of if you want, because I know exactly where it's at. Let's make it stereo. Stereo. They might burn up the radio. Because they're using an amplifier, too. They have a tube amplifier they're using. I bet you. So if anybody has a beam, just...
Hey, that's a hell of a signal there from Lancaster right now, I got to say. A hell of a signal. I got two people pointing beams at it, and one of them says it's coming right from Lancaster. Yeah, he's running a 1.5 kW tube amplifier, from what I understand.
I'm getting some rain here, by the way. It is raining. I can hear it on top of the house. Jesse, do you hear me? I don't know the antenna. He might burn up that amplifier. Stereo. This is how you make stereo. You know how you stereo generate a mono signal? It's every third octave gets knocked out of phase and delayed by like 3 milliseconds. Hey, remember who's in the chat here? Did I hear you get crushed out on one of your streams? Your POTUS? Keep going, because people are tracking you right now, dude. Just keep going. Keep it up. Try it. Try SDR there. That's a hell of a signal there from over the hill. Let me show you where the signal's coming from here. So I'm here, Chino here. Signal's coming from right over here. I have a guy in Phelan right here that's pointing right there. Right there. And I got another guy up in Northern California looking down. Well, he's a technician. It's too bad he can't use it.
Don't blow your amp up, dude.
We've got the Chinese band blowing on it.
That's China for you.
Hey, folks, don't forget to hit that like button. Much would be appreciated. Let's get to 50 likes today before I get off the live stream here. I might have to, but it looks like the thunderstorms are passing me. That's too bad that he can't like do like a legal conversation. Colin, we already know where this guy's at. I just need to go to his house. Maybe I'll live stream from in front of his house.
Is that all you got?
What do you guys think I should go? Digital? You want to crush me out on digital? You want to crush me out on DMR? Oh, this is perfect. This is what I played on my, watch this. This is what I played on my, my video from Air Force One flying over on my short that got taken down. I had to get it back. I put it back up though. Yeah, there's a good view of it too. I think it went back. I think they let me put it back up. Oh, this isn't even YMCA. You did. You did get the photo of it. I don't want to hear this. Let's see if you. Let's go see if you want to smash somebody out here. I'm gonna go over here. Let's smash these guys out and piss them off. Let's go ahead and see.
Brand new antenna. It's actually a 20-meter extended double ZEP.
And then you'll have more people tracking you. Go ahead. Go right here. See what happens.
So you may be his first contact on it, George. Go ahead, Abe. KJ5IBE. Give him a little rundown on what you do going to school and your other activities. This is N2GG. Go ahead, Abe.
Yes, KJ5IBE. I go to school at Shanghai Tech School here in Albuquerque, and I'm actually starting a amateur radio club there, helping get more people into.
Oh, he's getting pretty interesting here. Now he's going to have more people tracking him down. Go for it. Boy, oh boy. Somebody must be really bored.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, the station looking for a break. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sure he's looking for a break. Somebody's going to blow up their equipment running that kind of stuff. I mean, that was a splatter.
Yeah, the K6 station, you're barely perceptible here. No copy, Abe or I, neither one of us. So maybe George, did you copy the K6 station?
That was not me, by the way.
Very weak, but I did carry. I got that big carrier of some sort. It sounded like a Russian attack or something like that.
Attack from Lancaster.
Oh, okay, there we go. Now I got you. K6EGG here in Roseville. How copy?
This is interesting. Thank you for the content, free content.
Yeah, very good. You're sounding good.
You gonna smash them out again?
5 and 5 right now. You must be pretty close to me there. Whereabouts are you? Oh, okay, that's why. Yeah, I got the Albuquerque station a lot stronger there, but no, you're coming in here about a 5 and 5. And name is George over here in Roseville, California. QSL?
Well, we're about 32 likes in, or 30 likes in. We're almost there. Let me hit it on my other accounts here.
Yeah, it was either malicious interference or somebody has a serious problem with their radio. Anyway, KN6IOI, James, I guess.
It was malicious.
November 6, India, Oscar, India.
November 6, India, Oscar, India. November 6, India, Oscar, India.
Okay, and it shows you in Clovis.
November 6, India, Oscar, India. Is that what I? Los Altos. Las Autos. So the guy is too much of a alpha hotel not to go on again.
That helps explain things. So you're mobile in Ventura, and you're running a Henry 2K4. Now, to me, that is a pretty big Husky amplifier. Is that really what you're running over?
I can't even hear the Ventura station. I mean, he's mobile, but I should be able to hear him.
And you say you're mobile. What are you mobiling in?
A dune buggy.
Okay, you're operating in a different location, but you're based. Okay, I get it. So you're portable. Anyway, yeah, a lot of QSB on your signal there, Jim or James. I'm wondering if it's because you're just wandering away from the microphone, because your signal comes up nicely and then it kind of gets weak again. Is it possible you're not talking your radio up quite enough? No, you sound okay that way.
He's got, whoever this is talking, he's got a pretty good sounding station. Rockstar sounding station.
Yeah, it's still close to S9. Let me ask Gabe. KJ5IBE, he's my 14-year-old buddy here that just got his
good.
Here a couple of months
KJ5,
ago.
what?
Let's give some more reports to Jim and George.
14-year-old buddy got a general license. So all you folks out there that are techs, there is a chance for you folks to make it happen. There is hope. KJ5, you guys get the rest? Why is that there, Cam?
All right, I'll pick it up. This is N2 Golf.
N2 Golf.
100 watts on a wire.
Golf.
An extended double zip with the apex maybe 18 or 20 feet high. It's kind of an initial test because they just put that antenna up tonight. Or today, we were playing around with it yesterday to get it tuned up. So it's a new.
Anybody new jumping in here? Don't forget to hit that like button. That's all I ask for.
So this is all good experience for him.
I'm debating in my head right now if I should study for my extra. Hearing those DX stations in the extra portion the last couple days, I was monitoring a lot when I wasn't live streaming, which I actually do. I actually do ham radio when I'm not live streaming, believe it or not. And I just listened, of course, so I was legal. And I did hear quite a few stations that I could probably reach without a lot of noise.
Okay, so in November 6th, Whiskey Hotel Kilo, San Diego, new double bazooka antenna. So maybe...
Hamstick, you know you can pass that crap in like one try. Come on, dude.
So we're kibitzing on the side.
I'll take the... I'll tell you what, Hamstick, I'll take the test with my chicken hat on. Here we go.
From somebody. Anyway, let me give it back up around the clock here. Let me give it to George, and George can comment on James and Phil. KR6 Bravo in the group at 2GG.
And he's got a great sounding station. I mean, they don't give me the... Well, of course they give you the answers, but you got to memorize the answers.
I think George must have wandered off. Maybe the interference. James, KN6IOI and 2GG with the big Henry.
That's what I did with the general. And then I took it on the day that the guy that asked me that he wanted me to do the... He wanted to be the VE for the test. He said, take it any day but this Saturday. And then what did I do? I texted him that Saturday. Aim your beams, folks. Let's do some tea hunting. See, there you go.
George, your signal's kind of faded away, and so I think we'll call it a closure of this conversation. But nice to make your acquaintance, and thanks for being Abe's first contact with that antenna. So let me see, James, I'll give it back to you, and then maybe you and George can carry on. But I think we're going to play around on 20 meters.
What does OFF stand for?
Maybe we'll be able to get some reports. And anyway, Phil, good luck on your antenna. You were about an S7A here in Albuquerque area. Go ahead, James. KN6IOI. And if you heard Phil,
KN6IOI. Clovis. In Clovis. That's up by Scott. It's north of Scott up to 99. This is Gil here. N2GG out in New Mexico. I'm familiar with that area. I don't think I've made a contact with him.
All right, so 73 to you, James. Phil, do you have any more questions?
What a waste of a good station.
Yeah, if there's somebody trying to transmit, there's nothing but noise coming out of your station, so maybe you can figure out how to fix it. But it's creating quite a havoc here on the band. So it's either malicious interference or you got something really wrong with your station. And sorry about that. Anyway, this is N2 Golf Golf. I'll listen briefly.
Hey, N2 Golf Golf. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I just want to let you know you sound great into Southern California. My name is Greg. K6EGG.
Yeah, K6EGG. Greg. Thanks for the nice report. Were you hearing that weird stuff on the band here?
Oh, yeah. He's been floating around here on 40 meters. I believe the signal's coming from the Lancaster area in California.
Okay, yeah, I have a beam and I got a bearing on it, so whatever that's worth. Anyway, yeah, K6EGG, you got a nice signal, and we got Abe, my buddy KJ5IBE, India Bravo Echo, on here too. Let me
that
see.
was a, yeah, I know where he's at sound.
Yeah, thank you. KJ5IBE, I have a good copy on you. You're about a 4-7 here.
What was the
Call letters KJ5, what was it?
India Bravo Echo.
India Bravo Echo, and I heard that you're a new ham radio operator for the HF band?
Yeah, I'm a bit new. I just recently got my general upgrade in January.
Well, unfortunately, you dove back into my noise. I have an S9 of noise. But I appreciate the contact, and congratulations, man. Welcome to being a general. I bet you it's a lot of fun for you.
Oh, yeah, this is great, and thank you.
So his call sign was this his call sign? IDB?
All right, KJ5IBE and 2
IBE. Is that correct? Yeah.
My microphone in front of my face. I'm sitting here eating some leftover
K5
food from the refrigerator. and some curry that Dana made up. So I'm eating some leftover curry and rice. It's good. Anyway, Greg, your signal sounds excellent too. I didn't write down where you were located, but I am curious because I'm originally from California. K6 Echo Golf Golf N2 Golf Golf.
Copy that. Yeah, I'm in the city of Chino, which is 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. There's a little airport. I don't know if you've heard of Chino Airport. That has a Planes of Fame museum. So I'm just about 2 miles north of that.
Okay, yeah, I know the general area. I was born in L.A., grew up in Southgate, Downey, Long Beach, that general area. So I'm going to plug you in here and see if we have any history in my log. No, I don't, but interesting. You're Greg with 2 G's. That's not the common spelling, but I have a good friend named Greg Braden who's got a Greg with 2 G's too. So Chino Hills, yep, know the area. What's your operating conditions there, Greg?
I have a 7610 and a 63-foot, I believe, infed half-wave antenna up about 34 feet, 32 feet, something like that. And I was about ready to bring it down because of we're getting some lightning strikes about 10 miles north, and that just had passed. So I decided to keep it up. Just running 100 watts barefoot there.
All right. Well, your antenna's working great, for 100 watts. Say the antenna again? Was it a vertical?
It was a infed half wave, and I have an inverted V configuration right now.
Okay, all right. Well, that works. It's basically an inverted V. Yeah, in fact, Dave's going to put up one of those too, and he would have put it up sooner, but when we were over here working yesterday, we forgot, and he left the wire for the infed transformer here. So it's here. So anyway, he has that option as well. And anyway, for 100 watts, I think you're doing great. You're 10 dB over S9. But I do have 2 elements at about 60 feet looking your way. And coincidentally, I'm also running a 7610. But real clear audio. I'm using a gaming headset. It's a Yamaha Charlie Bike 500. And I find this headset is just superb audio for this.
It does sound pretty good.
I will encourage you to speak as firmly into the mic, fairly close to your mouth, and maybe we'll get a little more audio out of you that way. KJ5IBE, tell them about your school and your other activities. N2GG.
Hey, it's nice to get the young folk out here. God dang it.
Greg, through the QRM?
That's a negative. I can barely hear him, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay, I understand. Yeah, it's 100 watts on a wire, and the wire's only about 18, 20 feet at the peak, so it's a little tricky. Anyway, you're coming through, Greg, no problem. I can hear you through that interference. Are you hearing me okay?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear. Yeah, good for him. Right on, man. I'm glad to hear some young folk out there getting on the radio.
Gotta love EQs, baby. Hey, I notched it out.
And we're looking forward to him moving on up to extra class. He's studying, but between school and his other activities, time is fleeting. Anyway, I think, Greg, it's nice to meet you, by the way. We frequently operate in the mornings. I don't know what class of license you are, but we frequently operate in the mornings on 7155. Never mind, you won't go there. It's a very interesting group, and I think you would enjoy it. You can at least listen. Anyway, 7-3 to you and anyone else out there listening. Abe, I'll give it to you for any final, even though I know it's hard to copy. KJ5IB.
By the way, that's how you notch out noise, folks. You guys saw me flipping around with the EQ.
Yeah, Gil, you take care. Good hearing you. N2GG got a great signal into Southern California once again. Great audio with that headset. You got it. You got that 7610 dialed in great, man. 7-3 from Chino, California. I also have you in the logbook as well. 7-3.
What's up, Mark? How you doing? The more you transmit, the more people know where you're at. Maybe burn down their house. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, but come on. Are you that bored? Wait till someone shows up at your house. I should get a live feed of that when they show up. How many likes am I up to? 38?
Michael, I got a very, very light copy on you.
I just thought I'd give it a try. This is Jesse, W5KY.
I think that's enough for a log there, man. I'm going to give you a 5-1 through the S9 of noise I have here. I'm going to go over to 20 meters.
CQ20 was CQ20, November 4 X-ray Tango Tango, Norway 4 X-ray Tango Tango, standing by.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Hello, Greg, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Sounding good, 5 and 6 into Massachusetts tonight. How are you?
Copy that. 5-9 into Chino tonight. 5-9. I'm doing great. How about yourself there, Mike?
Good. Just trying out 20 to see where we can talk to tonight. So far we've got mostly stateside. We got Dominica just earlier, and Kazakhstan was the last one. Had to turn the beam towards Europe for that one. That was a bit tough one, actually. But doing fine. Watching your stream in the background here. Yeah, thanks for the call. Over.
Copy that. Thank you for the contact there. You said you're in Massachusetts tonight?
Yeah, that's the remote we're using tonight in Western Mass. The station's call is Kilo 1 Tango Tango Tango. They were just operating at the big ARRLDX sideband contest this weekend as multi-multi. So they had one station per contest band, so that's, I guess, 6 stations. Not all active at once, but, you know, they're available, one for each band. Over.
Copy that. Yeah, the bands are like smoking this weekend. I don't think that we're going to have the bands like that till probably field day in June, I'm guessing, right?
I think. I was only on for, I guess, probably an hour or so. I had to work, but I don't know how they did. I think they did pretty well, though. I have to look back at the score reporter here, K6EGG. But there were some stations that I saw that worked well over 10,000 QSOs this weekend. Over.
That is a lot of talking. I don't think I could talk that long. I was happy with my 35 or so. And it looked like a couple of them uploaded to Logbook of the World. So I'm hoping the Aruba one does and a couple others because I don't even have those on digital as far as FT8. But, yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. I don't think I'll probably ever contest because I don't want to stress myself out on my hobby, if you know what I mean.
Hey, I understand. I take the special person to want to, a special person to contest. I like the contest, but really only with teams, so they don't have to operate the full 48 hours. That would just be crazy. But yeah, it's fun to contest with a team of operators because you get to kind of learn from each of them, and hone your skills and stuff, which is fun. Which is something you don't get just accomplishing by yourself, single operator. But yeah, I think maybe like 40 or so. Just some new ones that I needed for different band slots and whatnot. I think the best was the station down in St. Lucia, K6EGG. I got them on 160 yesterday, I think. That was an awesome contest. I didn't have them on 160 yet. It was very tough though because they only use wires down there for the top band, so their noise floor is super high. So it was a wonder that I even got through to get them in the log. But yeah, I think they're starting to upload to Logbook of the World slowly. So you should see them populate. Your contacts should populate up there pretty quickly. I've got you already in LSW from this weekend. Over.
Yeah, I think I got that same one that you were talking about, that with the J call, J2 something or other. I don't even have them on FT8, so that's one of the stations I want to get that confirmation in the logbook. I think that would be great. They had a good sounding station here. I also got one from Western Africa. I'm spacing on the call sign here at the moment. I want to say it was a 3-letter call. I'm trying to hear. Let me see here. I'm trying to think of it. F4K, something like that. Maybe I don't know, C4K, something like that. But they're sounding really good, strong sounding signal. I think they sold like antenna parts. D. Maybe it was D. Start with a D. That's it.
Good. I don't know who it could be. I'll have to look and see if I can figure that out. I know there's some stations down in Malawi that were pretty active. One being 7 Quebec T Tango, which that operator was actually remoting to the Cayman Islands this weekend. So I know don't know him, but I know of him. That's kind of what he does, remoting and stuff. He was Zulu Fox to Victor Echo this weekend. And there was another guy I know who was also in the Cayman Islands is Zulu Fox 1 Alpha. Zulu Fox 1 Alpha. There you go. B4K. It looks like he put it in the chat here. There, I guess in Cape Verde. Looks like, yeah. There on the top. And it has drop-offs in every angle, which is crazy. But looks like the band is probably diminishing a little bit on it. It's a little shy inside, but just for some right there. And thanks for the stream there. Pretty entertaining there earlier on 40 meters. That there was something else. Anyways, appreciate the call, and again, then we'll talk later. K6EGG Golf from 4X.
Yeah, you're starting to slip into my noise floor here, and I'm going to have to run outside and put down my antenna. I just got a lightning strike probably within 5 miles away, so this looks like a little cell starting to form. So I got to get out of here as far as I'm being on the HF, but I'll be on the live stream. 7-3. I got you in the logbook again tonight.
You heard what I said.
You're both so loud here.
Yeah, okay, very good. I'm kind of having to watch the streams to hear what you're saying, but yeah, come up here and take the antenna down and much like your history. All right, you were good. We'll go forward and make this history. So that's the 7 to the show. This is all thank you for number 5 and 7, or 5 and 6, that's the Massachusetts.
Kilo 7 uniform Alpha Papa. Sorry, I had to turn the power. Kilo 7 uniform Alpha Papa.
Kilo 7 uniform Alpha Papa.
Yeah, sure, so I just thought I'd say hi. I heard you talking to Greg, and she was fine down here. Oh yeah, for sure. You both were super loud to me. Yeah, 73. Have a good one.
Kilo 4, Tango X-Ray Bravo. Copy 57, Sierra Big 5, 5758 into Hattiesburg, Mississippi. My name is John, Juliet Oscar November.
Hey, look at that. My noise floor went down. Basically, the antenna's almost on the ground.
I have one on a tripod on my rooftop, but it's only for VHF collinear, and it's really held up
It
well.
clicked,
I don't even have
and the noise was gone. What do you mean it clicked and the noise was gone?
tied down up there, you know, and we get some pretty ferocious wind gusts here during the winter months, so the hustlers are made of high quality 60
No Oscar for me.
aluminum, and they really hold
So
out well to the
it clicked and the noise was gone. Loose wire?
I'm really glad that your R7
I'm gonna have to. Let's do this. I'm gonna have to.
7610 dialed in gray, man. 7-3 from
hold on.
Chino, California. Copy that, yeah. I don't down in state.
Dang it. I hate when this happens.
Looks like the band is probably diminishing a little bit on it. Hear what you're saying, but yeah, come up there and
Let's watch and see when it clicks.
they say the band's gonna down much later this week.
Yeah, I was supposed to be a twin.
Kilo 7 uniform Alpha Papa. Sorry, I had to turn the power. Kilo 7 uniform Alpha Papa.
I don't see a pop. I see the noise, everything going down when I put the antenna down. That was a static crash. That was the lightning I saw. Yeah, that's exactly. So, Greg, I'm glad actually you went in because I just ran outside and put down the antenna just for that reason. So I saw just south of, so basically right in between us, there's a line of band of thunderstorms. I have a pretty good idea where you're at. I decided to run out there because I actually saw a flash. And I looked on my phone, and there was lightning struck. It looked like just north of the 60 freeway, so about 3-4 miles away, or less actually. So basically, the antenna's on the ground. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Didn't somebody get a? Was it Jesse? Was it your radio? You cooked? Yeah, what's the so there's a cell right over Ontario Airport. So I don't know if you can look at it. We'll look at that there, Denny. Yeah, so there goes my HF for tonight. Oh well. No more HF for me tonight. No, it was not you. So maybe it was Michael there. So I'll log these out. Yeah, so there goes my stream for tonight, but I'll definitely be on tomorrow night. But I still got a QSO there. So is it Seth or what do I call you? I'm confused. So I called you Mike on the air, but Seth in the chat. Okay, that's just going to confuse the high hell out of myself. I'll look at that QSO map there. Or, sorry, lightning map. I'm just loading up my QSOs. See, I thought I heard something right around here. I don't see any lightning on here, but I definitely saw lightning. See, and Greg is my witness there. I literally saw it. Oop. I'm not seeing the lightning on here. Are these the strikes here? Greg's up here in this area here. Dude, I'll screw it up. Do you have a common choke motor for you? I had S9 and noise, and the choke really helped. Yes, I do. And I have a noise suppressor thing on it from Palomar Engineering. I forget the name of it, but that actually helped out a lot. I had a way worse noise on 20. I had way worse noise on 10, 15, and 12, but it turned out to be the lighting in my office. Yeah. S9 is ridiculous. S9, I have that driving around in my neighborhood, not just at my house. So it'll even show you the thunder as it moves out of the strike. Yeah. I don't know if I like that. So I don't know how to work this map. So everything looks like a dang advertisement on here. Oh, is this the same map that? Oh, I hit the wrong one. Obviously, you guys are seeing lightning strikes there. You know what? I don't know the difference between an LDG and an LGR. So more power to you. Zoom out a fraction. Dang it. Why isn't it showing any of them? I saw something in this area right here. When I was running back in, and then when I was out there, you guys saw that static. That was do I like my Openspot 4 Pro? That's a loaded question. I think it does pretty good. As far as between the Openspot 3 and the Openspot 4 Pro, other than the battery difference, I guess, I think I'd probably stick with the 3. It's not worth the extra money. And it's actually, I have the Pro version. So common mode choke. I think most of the stuff had actually moved out, but I don't know. I don't want to sit here and watch weather, to be honest with you. I can look out my window if I want to see it. Yeah, so the Openspot 4 Pro, if there's a 3 available, I'd probably go with the 3 if it's a little bit cheaper because it's not going to give you too much more. But I would say, yeah, I think most of them have moved out. I would say probably 50% of the time I can't connect to it. So let's see if we can connect to it right now. Side selling? Oh, I was actually able to connect to it. What am I looking at there? Picking Discord. I hit the wrong thing. Am I blowing something up? There you go. I saw something. So I saw something in this area right here. At least I thought. I mean, the clouds were illuminated, so it could have been from this. So I don't know. Let's see if there's an upgrade available. You guys like me doing upgrades. Let's see what happens, folks. You know how this goes. Live upgrade. You guys like the live upgrades. I figure I'd give you guys something to see tonight. So yeah, I don't know. I think it works great, but there's also some problems with it. That's right where the bolt rolled through here. Yeah. It lit up the clouds, dude. It lit up the whole sky. And you could see it when I played back that video of the live stream. That sound you guys heard, I saw it with my eyes. So I was like, oh great. I'm out here holding this pole, this fiberglass pole. Yeah, too bad I didn't have a camera running. It literally lit up the backyard. And thank you guys for not watching the Oscars tonight, watching me tonight. I don't think a lot of people will be watching that tonight anyways. I worked that show like 25 years in a row. Actually, that's not true. I missed a couple years in there. But for the most part, over 25 years, I worked that show. A red carpet show, not the actual ABC broadcast or whatever. But a lot of good folks out there working those shows. That was a lot of fun. I miss the folks. I don't miss the work. I could tell you that much. So is there an update? I don't know what the upgrade was for. If anybody can put a link in there. I got a full battery. We'll see how this goes. Let's see what happens when I go to 91 worldwide. This is always a... You worked the one long back in the Pasadena. In Pasadena? I don't think they've ever done it in Pasadena. They've done like the People's Choice and stuff there, but... I hope this works. Oh, and it doesn't. YSF is pretty popular these days. I wonder why. I live right at the top of the auditorium. We worked the... I want to say it was the Emmy. No, it was People's Choice or something like that I've worked. Let me see if I can get this Openspot view to work. I don't know why it's not working. I need to get the address for it. It's probably in the modem. Oh, it's in the network. Well, I'm in the right address. I don't know why this isn't working, folks. Let me get my address thing here working.
The world, and just because you may be a user doesn't mean that you're foolish either. Hey, thank you very much, brother. Hey, as it is Talk Group 91, sir, I'm going to go ahead and
191. So 192.168.1.7.
It seems to me that you're somewhat on the low, so anyway, I hope to hear you again, brother. KQ4, PML, N9WFT, Illinois. Thank you, sir, and have a great day. Thank you, I appreciate it, and enjoy DMR. You're right, it is a
There we go.
world. And I'm just a technician class, but it's been fun to
That seems to work.
KQ4, sorry, and I'm horrible. Name's Daniel. KQ4 PML, I will be clear, monitoring 91. Roger, Roger. This is November 9 Whiskey Fox Tango, also known as N9 Windy Forever Talker. N9 Windy Forever Talker. I'll be clear 9-1. Thank you, sir.
Not linked.
God damn it. Why do I keep hitting that when I'm on DMR? Can I get a quick little radio check possibly? I'm just upgraded my Openspot 4 Pro here, so I wondered if it's working okay. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. See if I made it in. You never know after an update, man. You never know.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo Charlie 1 Tango Quebec Tango. You're coming in just fine. Punch to it. But I will tell you, it sounds a little bit pinched. It sounds a little bit tinny or pinched. I don't know if you can adjust that, but I will say that your audio does have some pinch to it. N9WFT, back to you, Greg.
So I
heard a
heard
KC1 station, and I heard a looks like a N9 station. I'll go back to the N9 station first. Yeah, I'm running an external microphone. I just took the EQ off, so that hopefully that's a little bit better there. And I just updated my Openspot 4 Pro, so I don't know what the deal is with that. But I hope all is well. I appreciate getting back to me. I'll let Daniel go first. N9WFT. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, also on YouTube at the moment, too.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, Operator Greg. Greg, I'm not on your page, but because there's a GD77, I can see your call sign in your name. Greg, I will tell you that your audio is quite full and robust. I will tell you that it was somewhat pinched. I will tell you that I'm not certain if it's on your side or if it could be some glitches. There have been some glitches on the internet, and Brandmeister's been acting up lately, but you sound pretty good. But I will tell you, you might want to rely on a few other operators to give you their input. But, hey, Greg. Hey, listen, brother. I like to log all my contacts, or as many of them. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get on out of here, and I will log you. But I want you to know that, hey, you're in there, brother. KG, correction, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Do I sound pinched?
Take care, Greg.
I'm not telling them I'm on a Baofeng.
Copy that. Appreciate you getting back to me and give me a report there. I appreciate it. I hope my Baofeng sounds okay. 7-3 from Chino, California, and the New Hampshire station, I believe. You want to go ahead? I believe it's KC1 TC1. Yeah, TC1 TQT.
I did it.
Not linked.
You know what I got to do?
Kilo 6 Echo.
That's what I got to do. I just did something here. Hopefully that will fix.
Charlie 1 Tango.
Yeah, go ahead. I actually just changed some of my EQ settings here too, so hopefully that sounds a little bit better. Go ahead, KC1 TQT.
God, man, I got the call letters right in front of me, and I can't. I'm not logging DMR. I can't.
Kilo 6 Echo
I've never heard
Golf
pinched
Golf.
before.
This is Kilo
Squeezed,
31
yes.
Tango, Quebec Tango. These are identified.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. He just keeps me his call sign back. Did you guys like the fact I threw the Baofeng out there?
Correct. This is Whiskey November 1 Romeo. WN1R. Name's Kurt. Kilo United Radio Tango. You sound as good as anybody else does. So, yeah, you're open spot soon tonight. I see no problems. Whiskey November 1 Romeo.
Whiskey 1 November Romeo. God, I cannot talk tonight. Yeah, you sound loud and clear into my system too. Yeah, I don't turn my Openspot 4 on too often. So, and I just did an upgrade, which you guys know how that sometimes ends up ending your night, or you end up spending all night trying to reassess all your problems that the upgrade did. So I appreciate you getting back to me, folks. I'm going to probably hop around DMR here and see if I can make some contacts here. I appreciate it. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I'm going to be QSY at another DMR a chat group, or whatever you want to call it, talk group, I believe it's called. 7-3, everybody, and thanks for getting back to me. I really appreciate it.
Pinched. I don't want to.
Yeah, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. No, you keep the shining sides up on the greasy side now. Kilo Charlie 1 Tango, but Tango, I sure hope that Dan in the Buffalo Crossover. Illinois, November 9 Whiskey Foxtrot Angeles here tonight. Daniel up there, got your ears on.
All right, going to 31. Somebody's on 31.
On weekends, they submit contests and stuff going on.
Yeah, it's hard to get used to the sound.
I don't ever get in one of them, but I do sort of go listen around a little bit.
No, I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with that statement.
Yeah, I think that yesterday and today was a sideband VX contest, I believe. And I haven't turned the radio.
It's busy tonight. Ooh, I got disconnected. I was trying to go to 93. Let's try again. There we go. Oh. There we go. If you guys want to jump on 93 North America, I'd love to see if I sound okay. And by the way, we almost hit 50 likes. Almost. Why not go to 60 likes, right? Or 70 or 80 or 100 or 142. Why do I hear myself coming back? Where's that coming from? Did that come through the radio? That must have come through the radio. Let me see here. I see a lot of line ham radios on YouTube. I'm just curious, why are you doing this? Is there something to be gained? I don't understand. Well, I'm glad for the, you know what? I appreciate the question, first off. I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this to help me. I'm doing this also for folks to see right into my shack and this is what I'm looking at right here. I'm looking at the radio. I'm looking at my dashboard. And a lot of these folks are here in the chat help me get my general license. They help me set up my logbook of the world. They help me set up my antenna, basically. They've helped me talk on the air correctly. So, and when I'm doing that, people also learning from that. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it for fun. But thanks for jumping in the chat. And you guys love to make fun of me too. I got a hard sell, so you guys can go at me. And where are you from, by the way? I'm not speaking for anybody else.
Whiskey Tango Lima, listening to Talk Group 93. Whiskey Tango Lima.
Yeah, and there's some great folks in here. I would not be where I am at right now with a lot of these folks here in the chat. Hamstick Eric right there, KH6, Whiskey India. I did my first POTA with him in Hawaii. He was nice enough to... No, I don't take it personally, by the way. I don't. I did my first POTA with him in Hawaii. He went and drove for an hour and picked me up. I really appreciate that. But this is a great group of community people. So I hope you enjoy it. You can turn it off if you don't. Yeah. I don't take it personal. I don't take anything personal, dude. Because you know what? It doesn't matter. The world's going to keep still going around. Is there some place where I can learn ham radio operator? YouTube. YouTube's a great place. YouTube's an awesome place to learn. If I didn't have YouTube, I would not be sitting here right now with all this stuff in front of me. Being on the radio. So YouTube's a great place. There's a bunch of places. Just watch. Like there's a couple channels I watch. I had a serious problem. I still have a serious problem with getting call letters right. I watched people do POTAs and some of them put the call letters on the screen. I just got into a rhythm. Okay, I'm going to get the call letter right. I'm going to get the call letter right. I'm going to read it back right. I'm going to read it back right. So, yeah, we're just having fun, man. And ask as many questions as I want. I'm an open book. I'll tell you exactly what I'm thinking, and everybody in here knows that I will tell you exactly what I'm thinking.
I don't know if there's the Kilo 8 Whiskey Tango Lima. Are you still in there? I didn't want to leave your call go unheard, or unanswered, I should say. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf in the city of Chino, California.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Greetings from Kilo 8 Whiskey Tango Lima. Name here's Bill. Bill Baker, India Lima Lima, coming to you from Troy, Ohio. QSL?
Copy the Troy, Ohio. I'm just looking you up there on QRZ there. I don't think I've ever been to Troy, Ohio. I've been to Columbus. I've been to Cincinnati, but yeah. Yeah, so you're not too far away from Dayton, I see. Do you ever go to that Ham Fest down there?
Hello, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf from Kilo Whiskey Tango Lima. Yes, many times. When I was younger, yes, not so much now that I'm older. But yeah, if you drew a line directly north of Cincinnati and a line directly west of Columbus, where those two lines would intersect.
It could be like CB. It cannot be like CB. I try to have fun with it.
In the heart of western Ohio. Your signal's sounding good tonight.
I hope I have a 5x9 signal.
Over.
Copy that. In the Ohio area there, I hope I have a 5x9 signal. I just played with an upgrade here on my Openspot 4 Pro, I believe it is. It doesn't look like it changes too much stuff, but it fixed connected address displays and some DStar announcements. So, well, it seems to be working okay. I've had a lot of problems with this thing not connecting to the internet correctly, but I'm glad it seems to be at least a little bit more stable here. But I didn't want to have your call go unanswered there. I know how it is to talk into dead air and no one call you back. So there was somebody listening. You sounded good. Nice loud signal. And are you into a hotspot there or a local repeater in your area? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Yeah, there's a lot of, you're going to get a lot of it anywhere as far as, CB talk. I just try to be a human.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf from Kilo 8 Whiskey Tango Lima. Yeah, I'm speaking to you on the Baofeng 1701 radio.
Baofeng!
A hotspot.
I should get a graphic for that.
The other side of the room. There are no DMR repeaters here where I'm at, so the hotspot's the only option. Over.
Copy the Baofeng. Sounds really good. I know a lot of people talk down about them, but hey, man, it gets people on the air. And you know what? Unless you told somebody, I wouldn't have known that. So sounded good. Yeah, I'm on a hotspot here myself on that Openspot 4 Pro. I also have a couple DStar hotspots here. I have one dedicated to a XLX reflector that I'm a part of, and the other one I can float around with, but it seems to have some issues. So, but yeah, I generally like talking into hotspots, and I don't have to change the repeater and have a bunch of people pissed off at me on the other end, if you know what I mean.
Do you have your ham radio license, or you're looking to get it? Mr. Boomer?
On that, Greg. Well, you're sounding great coming here into Western Ohio tonight. Your signal's very clear, very easy to understand. Understand about the gremlins getting into these hot spots and radios and things like that. You're just not exactly sure what's going on with it, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I know last weekend I had one of those demons got into the hot spot here, and so I kind of had to take the software.
Copy to 5.9.
And kind of configure the whole thing, but it seems like it's up and running and we're doing good. Over.
Yeah, copy that. I know, I want to say a couple months ago, I did a update, not upgrade, on the Pi Star for my DStar, because I'm running a 9700 of cross moding, and it was solid for like 3 years straight. No issues. Did normal updates, and then something went haywire, went corrupted, and I had to like redo everything again. Probably like 3 times before I got it to work correctly, and I still think it's a little unstable. But you know, that happens. It's electronics. It's free software. You got to take the good with the bad, I guess, right?
Kilo 6 Echo Golf from
I'll make real contacts.
Yeah, QSL on that. You know, what's the worst that can happen?
5.9 up a main.
I mean, if you're not going to break the thing, I mean, you know, just.
Oh, I've broken it.
Software, see what you can.
I've broken it.
And running, and, you know, that's the good thing about the valve thing.
I love my 9700, by the way, Juicebox.
If it ends up breaking or whatever, I mean, I only got like $50 invested in this 1701. You know, just get a new one or get something better.
You had to turn your speakers down.
It is, you know. I didn't know if I was going to enjoy DMR or not, and so, you know, didn't want to
5.9 in the main.
But, you know, the rig works great, the hotspot works great, and I'm just having a blast on it, you know? Over.
Well, if you're having a good time about it, and that's all it's about, man, because I remember please don't take this the wrong way. When I took my license in 2000, my tech license in 2000, some old crusty guy he's like telling me, hey Greg, just remember you make the hobby of what it is. You don't have people tell you what to do with a hobby. So I always kind of had stuck that with me. So I kind of do what I want to do. So if you want to do something with a hobby, making Pi stars and, you know, fiddling with that stuff, so be it. Some people like doing the CW. I think it's great that this hobby has so many different avenues and corridors you can get into to make contacts and stuff like that. That's what it's all about, right?
I am on DStar cross-moding into my Openspot 4 Pro right now.
K6 Echo Golf from Q8.
King.
Oh, QSL, Greg. I mean, I remember when I first got licensed.
I still remember that. I remember his face. He's probably dead by now.
Years ago.
He was probably in his 80s.
A real big thing, and so you had a whole bunch of guys who would do pocket radio, and then you have a whole bunch of.
I don't have DroidStar. I don't know how that works. Maybe someone in the chat can help you.
CW stuff, and you're right. I mean, and with the technology, you know, I mean, there's a million and one different ways to do this hobby. None of them are no better than anything else, and as long as you're having fun making contacts,
have fun with it. Jeez, man.
Doing what makes you feel happy on the radio, I mean, more power to you. Over.
Yeah, when I first started talking on like DStar and these talk groups and stuff, and people were like, "Oh, that's not real radio," blah blah blah. But you know, I talked to a lot of people in apartment buildings. I talked to a couple of people that were in assisted living situations. You know, this let them be a participant in the hobby without having to, you know, put up a big old giant antenna and stuff like that. So there's a lot of validity to the digital modes. You can get on the air with an HT, you know, $100 HT and a $50 or whatever, $25 hotspot and some internet that you can get with your cell phone or something like that. So, you know, hey, I'm glad you jumped on here and called out here. But I'm gonna take a little break. I don't want to hog it up, and then maybe somebody else wants to jump in there. But I appreciate the contact there from Ohio. Kilo 8 Whiskey Tango Lima, I believe. God, I'm bad with call signs. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. I'm going to be kind of QSY in your final there.
Well, thank you so much for this very pleasant QSO this evening. This was just an absolute pleasure.
Pleasant.
It's getting a little late here on the East Coast, 11:15. So work calls in the morning, so I should probably head off. But yeah, this was really enjoyable. Thanks for your time this evening. K6 Echo Golf. All the best to you. And
I like
friends.
that King 6. This guy's a cool guy. He's not a lid.
I appreciate it too. 7-3. Have a good night.
So real quick, before I move on, God, man, it's dry here. So, all right. So the fixes in version 81, which I believe that I'm on. Let's take a look here before I check. I don't. Settings, network, connectors, maybe. I don't know. I don't know where it would be. Status. Does it say it here somewhere? I don't know where it says it, but I believe I'm on 81 because that's what I remember seeing this 81 to upgrade. Minor fixes and enhancements. Fixed long connected to address display on IPv6 link on the status page, which I'm running IPv6 and 4, but I think it tries to go to 6 first, but I'm not 100% sure. I already updated. It's done. It actually works a little bit better. Fixed the DStar message for voice announcements. So maybe the
not linked
wasn't working correctly. But this seems to be pretty solid right now. And I had a great conversation there with Bill or William or whatever he wants to call himself today. I don't know. But sounded very good. Sounded like a very positive individual. And this is what I was talking about with the hobby. You make what you want with it. People say, "Oh, FT8's killing ham radio." Well, whatever. Then don't go on it. Go kill it on another band. I don't know if that folk is in there from Oregon, the boomer. Oh, there you go. Perfect timing. See? Is it Bill or William? What do you want to go to? Be called. I appreciate that. That was nice and refreshing. That CW is killing ham radio. I'm sorry. CW is killing CW. Or our sideband is killing CW. I have it set up for both, but FT8 uses basically no bandwidth. It's not low. It's low signal noise, right? Low signal, not low power mode. I think there's a little bit of a difference, but yeah, you know what? Just have fun. So I don't know if that boomer is still in here from Oregon. I appreciate questions like that. Sometimes if you think you're getting offended by asking a question, I think that's probably the better question to ask because it's a harder question to maybe ask. Weak signal. I wouldn't say low signal. Maybe it's weak signal. Okay. I was trying to get to that point. So weak signal would probably be better. Weak signal is killing ham radio. All these weak signals are killing the hobby. It's just eating up so much bandwidth. All right, there. Let me see here. Some people just have negative about everything. It just has to matter. I love ham radio. I just don't like lids. And you know what? I'm starting not to like nets. I think nets are killing ham radio. I did hear one from Tucson today on the what's it called? Allstar link, Allstar network. And this guy's like, I don't want to say return the repeater to the normal use because I don't know what that means. You know what? He's right. Nets are killing ham radio. Old guys are killing ham radio. And then they're killing themselves over ham radio. Oh my God. Normal use is silence. Yeah. I do want to do a net training night one of these nights. To pull out all the normal. Oh, I just missed the Bozo net. They just return the frequency back to regular use. I don't like nets. I mean, I like to check into the Bozo net because I want to see where I can hear some of these signals because it's simplex. So I mean, that's a little bit different. But some of these nets on repeaters is just like, it's almost like a one-way conversation. I don't know. But you know what? Like I said, knock yourself out. It's your hobby. Silence, expect for the chirping noise. I listen to a lot of stuff on the repeaters here. And there's 2 or 3 repeaters here locally. I don't want to say which one's on the air but there's some good conversation, and yes, there's politics involved. And I think that's part of the thing too, is that's a little bit weird about this hobby is there's things you shouldn't talk about. There's taboo, but sometimes some of those conversations are really good, and things need to be discussed, and we can't discuss those on here. And it's just, you go, oh, this is XY2452, and you got a 5.9 signal report here. I have heard the bong net. That's actually pretty funny. So yeah, it's just, I just would like to have a normal conversation, and I hear that on some of those repeaters that it's in the very early morning hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Yes, you ask what I'm doing up. It's usually going to the bathroom. I can't go back to sleep because I drink a bunch of water. I don't think I can. The Renegade, you mean the 435? It's not like it used to be. They don't key over each other and stuff anymore. Yeah. I know I was on a system here in Southern California, and I was having a semi-political conversation, and they took all the links off the repeaters. Boom. And I had to text message one of the main people for the repeater and go, what the heck is going on? Who did that and why? They put it back up. I got an apology, but I was like, come on. I used to listen a few years ago, 3 dudes having conversations about weed, 12 people jamming, making noise. Yeah, that sounds about right. Too bad I didn't do 4:20 a.m. Wake and bake, baby. Yeah. So, I want to have normal conversation. When I go on, I wouldn't call it my reflector, the XLX399 Charlie. I wouldn't say it's anything goes, but just have normal conversations. If you want to check stuff and play with your audio and whatever, go for it. 344 Charlie. Did I say that right? Yeah. Have fun. XLX344 Charlie. Yeah. Have fun with it. You can make your own DMR channel. I do. I have a 6640. Actually, I have 2 of them. If Scott's in here, 6640 on the radio net one or whatever. I don't know if it still works. Should we try it? Or do we need to get more likes? Come on. Am I going to push it trying to get 75 likes tonight? It's TGIF, I think it is. 6640. If I'm correct. I thought it was 66. I thought it was radio ID or something. I don't even know how to connect to it. Let's see here. Let's see what happens.
Openspot profile 2 ready.
Let's see how long this takes.
Openspot connected to.
I have nobody playing sound effects, and I don't know what happened to Sam. He must have bad internet tonight. All right, so this quick setup, DStar. What would I go to here? DCS? No, I don't want to go there. How do I get on the a group here, talk group here? What does that say? What is that, an ant? I can't see that. Plus I got all these lights on me. What is that, an ant? Yeah, gentlemen. Chatterbox. Hello from our 51st state here. Crickets. So how do I get on the I'm on TGIF. When I had a CB club, they made me net control, and I ran a Monday net at 9 p.m. 27:055. We always had at least 50 people check. Wow, that's a lot of people checking. See, I don't think this is right. So why FSC? Is that what it is? 66 does not match. Oh no, because that's
Openspot connected to XCS 1 room 0.
No. I don't want to do that. Gateway? No. I don't know how to connect to it. How do I get on I'm trying to get on a DMR talk group for TGIF. And I'm an idiot. So this is my connector out. So where do I set? Then you need to set the specific talk group wherever, right? Yeah. What happened, Chatterbox? Right below DCS. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. Let's see if this still works.
Openspot connected to MMDBM server.
Let's see if this works. Not active talk group. Homebrew routing. It says connected. Check.
Anybody in here? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Anybody in here? Crickets. I guess this doesn't work. There was another one, and I'm trying to think of where it was at. Let me figure this out here. TGIF. Yeah, 6640. Let me go in here. All right. Yeah. Should work, right? I don't know if it... I don't know if you can see where it says not active though, but it says connected. Can anybody jump in there on TGIF? It looks right. I just don't see where it keys up. This is not available. I don't know what to do here. Oh, last heard active talk groups. So am I wasting my time on this? It says active. It says talk group 6640. No work A. I'll wait here for another minute, see if anybody can pop in here, but it doesn't look like. There's a talk group 3440 or 344. No, I'm in here. Yeah, it's working. I'll wait for you guys to hop in here. Ooh, I can ban, I can mute, I can boot. Only one client connected. So if you can't do this one, we'll try 344. I forgot about that. Anybody get a chance? No? I don't know. Anybody seemed like the chat went dead. Like my chat's not updating or something, or nobody's talking. Anybody? Says I'm still streaming. Oh, you weren't set up for on TGIF? Oh, Nate, we came here for you. It takes a while for it to set up, so okay, you guys are here. All right. No one left. Or I'll wait here. Can't connect on TGIF. That's unfortunate. I can't connect on it on DroidStar. I'm set up on TGIF. Let's try to go to 344. Are you coming home? Can you see this? Yeah. I see my message in the chat, but not yours. There you go. I put you on the screen. That works. Yeah, you get to come home early. DStar. TGIF. Let's try 6640. Sorry, 344. Sorry, oops, I hit 2. 344.
Openspot connected to MMDBM server.
Did Scott just get in there? I don't see you connected. That connected. Oh, there you go. I see Scott in there. We're going to get TGIF to work tonight, folks. Wasn't planning on doing this. All the rain have gone away, it looks like. Should I wait here? If you get on board and want to mess with Fusion, try Kansas City YSF. It's one of the more popular rooms on YSF. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying it. I want to see if this works real quick. See if anybody, Nate, if you can get in there.
WM7C, you there? K6EGG.
Am I wasting my time with it? Should I go to YSF? Give you guys a moment to get in. I know this is riveting YouTube tonight. Anybody? I'll mess up call letters that are right in front of my face. All right, I'm like losing people here, so I don't want to. Plus, it's getting late, but transmissions. Are you in Kansas City? There we go. We got somebody there. WA2R.
WA2R.
You made it, sir. WA2R K6EGG.
K6EGG. This is WA2R. I don't know if I'm still getting in there.
You're getting in there loud and clear. No problems. I appreciate you jumping on here. Just trying this thing out. I don't think I've been in here probably in about 2 years.
Yeah, well, I'm just sitting here and I was just surfing around. I saw you on. We had chatted on 20 meters. I don't know. I made a contact with you on 20 meters sometimes last week, and now I'm listening to myself on. I had to turn the volume down on the computer. So yeah,
I play with DMR, and I just you know you got to add zeros. You got to make sure you have 6 spaces there. So you know you're on talk group 344, and I'm typing it in there, and it's like wait a minute, and then I remembered you had to put the zeros in front of it, and then I was able. I tried getting into your other group there too, but it was not. It didn't click, and then it clicked. On a Bofang 1701 with a DStar here, so it works very well for well under $100. You can get on the digital mode.
That's exactly what I want to hear. Baofeng to the rescue. Hey, I wouldn't have known you were on a Baofeng till you said something. So that's good to know about the zeros. You said the zeros in front of the numbers, and it has to be completely 6 complete digits.
Yeah, so if you guys are trying on a DStar, it sounds like, listen to...
5, I'm looking at it now, it's 5. And
5.
On the Bofang, you know, you type in, as long as you have your DStar set up to get into TGIF, on the Bofang, if you just go in there and you type 50, and then the talk group that you want to get into, and you got to make sure it's 5 digits, and then you'll get in. So, yeah, and I'm running WPSD is what I'm running for software on just the cheapest DStar, you know, pie hat that you could buy off of eBay or not. Yeah, eBay or Amazon, one of them I ordered it from. But yeah, it works pretty good. I have a 9700 too, and I like the 9700, but I don't have a crossband. I use the 9700 for working into outer space.
Excellent.
Yeah, so I hope people are watching and realize how cheap you can get on the air. Basically under $150 probably, it sounds like. So sounds good. I appreciate you jumping on and testing this thing out with me. Maybe some people some other people will jump in there too. I didn't know about. Maybe it's a DStar thing, but I only put in 344 on the TGIF, at least on the Openspot 4 Pro. So it might be different on the DStar. Maybe that's why they can't get in.
Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. I know I tried on the first channel you were getting into there. I gotta turn the volume down here. And yeah, once I thought I'm looking at it, wait a minute, I remember my friend. I got a friend that helps me with this stuff, and yeah. And I very rarely get on TGIF. It's generally Brandmeister. So yeah. Okay, well I'll step aside here and see if anybody else is getting in here. But yeah, it's well under $100 I paid for this stuff. I mean, even with I got a Radioddity microphone, so that helped a lot with the audio quality. The external microphone definitely helped a lot. So okay, well it's nice chatting with you again, and I'll let you get on with your show. Okay, Greg. Take care. K6 King 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Whiskey America 2 Radio.
Copy that, man. I appreciate you jumping on once again, and thanks for the King 6 there. Also, I would love to work satellites one of these days. I know that Hamstick Eric and their King Henry 6 Whiskey India is like the master of it. In fact, we got to get a GoFundMe for his own satellite one of these days. But all seriousness, I would love to work some satellites. I know that Dana and 7UFT likes working on my. I'll listen to him try to reach the satellites on my radio here. I don't have a beam or anything like that, so it's kind of there. He goes. He's in the chat there. I say his name and shows up. Always seems to work, but. Yeah, appreciate it. Once again, 7-3 up there from New York, or from California to New York. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
7-3, WH4 clear.
So I see Scott in here. I don't know if he's actually in here. Oh, come on. You can be a master of something. Everybody's a master at something. You can be a master at sleeping. You can be a master at chicken guys. I've worked the ISS with my X50A antenna. I want to say that's how I met Matt. K7 UAP, I want to say. I'm not a master of sleeping, although I got 8 hours perfect of night of sleep last night. I felt great when I woke up. It was the first day I felt good in a while, actually. So, Tim, thanks for jumping on there. I appreciate it. If you're watching, you can actually go back and hear yourself. You know how you sound. You sounded great. Good evening, everyone. Tomorrow, SpaceX launching a rocket carrying 10 FM satellites that you could work. That I'm guessing me can work. I can work. So if anybody, you want me to wait here and jump on, wait here before I jump on the Kansas City. Turn this up here. Kansas City XLX. Let me know. Yeah, I definitely need to figure out something with the Mac. I do it I actually want to get a second 9700. I don't have the money for it, but and I'll take to like a park or something, like a used one I can thrash. That's a lot of satellites. I think we should get a GoFundMe for Hamstick Eric to get his own satellite up. I think that would be great for him. Sat is on web, browser controlled, no software to install. Oh, nice. So just have to have a pretty decent internet wherever I'm at. But I can drive to a park and just go set up, aim that thing out. It'll do the Doppler level for me, a Doppler shift. That's Hertz 7, 8, 9. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing those are satellite different kinds of satellites. I know it's late for you folks. We got 64 likes tonight. I'm pretty happy about that. Set's still in here? It's weird. It says homebrew calling not active. Doesn't look like anybody else jumped in there. So if you guys want me to wait, want me to try that thing over in Kansas City, you guys decide. I got to run to the bathroom real quick. I'm here. So this looks like nobody's going to jump on here. So I'm going to go to, let's see here. I'm going to unlink. Let me just go to a different profile. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to
Openspot, profile 1, ready. Openspot, connected to Brandmeister 3102.
Is that the better one? I don't know. Okay, I'm not connected to anything. That's good. So now I'm going to go to my Pi-Star. If it works. And what's the XLX? What was the XLX there? Oh man, I'm going to lose that there. Oops. Let me save this. I'm going to save this ham stick. I'm going to lose my voice. So XLX 458A. 458A. Oops. Duh. Let's see what happens here.
Link to
I want to watch
LX.
I want to watch Dana do it.
8A.
I'll watch Dana do it. Do you log those, Dana? You had to track by NORAD ID because it wasn't listed. Okay. What do you log? Do you put it in your QRZ logbook? Space Force tracks everything. It's weird to call that Space Force. So you can like work all states on 2 meter basically, right? Through the satellite. If you have a NORAD ID, you can get TLI. Oh, I don't know. Interesting. If I'm listening to this, looks like I'm up. Looks like I don't have any loss, at least for the split second I dialed in or went in there. Only 33 watching. This is boring. This is boring ham radio. Did we lose Dustin too? I know it's getting late. It's a school night. This is my Saturday night though. There is a separate was for satellites. It won't count for the 2 meter. Oh, that sucks. Will it work for QRZ? Playing on Google Earth as your signal travels around it. So I'm on this Kansas City, as requested on this Kansas City XLX 458A. I'm a bit bad about reading this chat because it got quiet there for a moment.
Seems pretty dead on here, Greg. This is Whiskey X-Ray 1 Delta up in Maine.
I appreciate you following me over here. Yeah, it is a school night. It's late. I don't blame them. It's 11 p.m. over there. Is that right? That right? With 2 hour time difference from California. I appreciate you jumping over here again, man. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I believe I'm on reflector 458A, I think. XLX.
So is this on a repeater system?
Excuse me. It's just about midnight. And this is a bridge over to Kansas City wide on Fusion.
Whoa,
So,
look at all these.
There may be some other folks out there listening. I know that this room gets pretty busy occasionally.
Kansas City's pretty spread out.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, I know Kansas City's pretty spread out there, so it looks like I'm just on their the gateway reflector, and there's a lot of stuff hooked into it though. So somebody's probably listening. So good afternoon or good evening to whoever's watching or listening there. God, I can't talk tonight. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, I was listening I was doing some research not too long ago because I also got an Openspot 4 Pro, which oddly enough dropped off my Wi-Fi tonight. So now I'm going through a Pi-Star through DStar. I'm on an ID52A Plus, through ID52 Plus handheld. And I was looking around to see what the popular rooms were for Fusion, and I used to think it was America Link, but they've started doing tons of nets and all kinds of things on this one room. They even have automated advertisements that you'll hear occasionally, which I've never heard on any of these other rooms, whether it be Fusion or DStar or DMR or anything. So it's kind of interesting.
Thank you, Nate.
But yeah, even though none of us live in Kansas City, at least I don't, you don't, it does take quite a bit of traffic, usually during the day and sometimes at night. So just figured I'd throw it out there. It's great to see you on YouTube, as always. WX1D.
Copy that. I appreciate it. It looks like you can listen. There's no listeners, but you can listen online too on Broadcastify. So I'll have to take a listen here to see how I sound through Broadcastify here, which I just lost the. Here we go. Take a listen here and see how it sounds.
Of course, there's a commercial going on.
Every day I'm thinking about some other new business.
Yeah, you don't sound pinched. You sound good, as good as you get on digital. You know, the older I get, the more I prefer FM. As far as you know, the handheld comms, the 2-meter 440 stuff. But you know, every radio is also compatible. You don't have to deal with any of the nonsense of needing a radio to talk on that particular mode. So anyway, it's fun though. I'm glad that you're able to make something of the night, especially being your Saturday. Anyway, maybe there's some other folks out there that may want to chat. I'll leave you alone and be here on the side. This is WX1D.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. I'm just checking out the website here. It looks like a lot of repeaters. It even goes into western Missouri there, close to just outside of St. Louis, west of St. Louis there. So a lot of coverage there in the that part of the Midwest there. So all right, man, 7-3, appreciate it, and happy Monday to you. Yeah, I had to put down my antenna because of the lightning strikes nearby. I figures once I pulled it down, the lightning went away, but better safer than sorry. K6EGG.
That part of the Midwest there. So, all right, 7-3, appreciate it. And Monday to you. Yeah, I had to put down my antenna because of the lightning strikes nearby. I figures once I pulled it down, the lightning went away, but better safer than sorry. K6EGG.
That does sound a little bit. I just missed somebody talking. Was he talking to me?
Working. I can hear you over there.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything that was on the radio. I apologize. I was listening to Broadcastify. It does sound a little different. I don't know if it's Broadcastify doing it, or maybe I do sound like that. But Anyways, I appreciate you guys jumping on there. I just changed the EQ on there. I just want to see how that sounds too. K6EGG.
Whiskey Echo 1 Delta, Whiskey Echo 1 Delta, this is KM6 MTV.
Sounds like someone's calling Tim there. From Whittier, Dale. So I noticed when you have a big system like that, you get a lot of, I wouldn't call it choppiness, but I don't know if this thing's getting cross-moded. Looks like it stays digital.
Whiskey Echo, I'm sorry, Whiskey X-Ray 1 Delta, Whiskey X-Ray
Someone's
1
calling you,
Delta,
Tim. You're being summoned.
KM6 MTV.
Yeah, I think there was somebody out there trying to call me. This is BJ Bravo Juliet in southern Maine. Go ahead.
It's like you can go in on Echo Link.
X-Ray 1 Delta, Whiskey X-Ray 1 Delta. This is KM6.
Ooh, I got some new contacts.
KM6 MTV. Greetings from California.
Okay. I think I heard that right. It was K6MEV. Is that Mike Echo Victor? It was kind of hard to copy there, maybe with all the transcoding and all the digital stuff that happens these days. WX1D.
It is hard to see. That's what I'm saying about these systems. Although I got to say that the East Coast reflector sounded really good.
6 Mike Tango Victor.
It doesn't look like there's an analog thing connected to it.
Yes, sir. I saw your call sign flash by. I have never talked to Maine before, so this is really cool to actually talk to somebody in Maine.
Oh, dude. Jesse, you still in there?
All right.
I don't think I logged our
We're
contact.
human here, too. We've got running water. We've got color television.
Oh, I thought I did log it.
And working bathrooms. So it's about midnight here.
I logged it. I don't know what happened there.
Notice we're also talking with
That's weird.
Greg.
We'll have to figure that out later.
Out of Chino, California, who's streaming this live on YouTube.
Oh boy.
Go ahead.
Someone's gonna get pissed off. Oh boy. Oh boy. I already pissed off somebody tonight.
I have to find out where that link is. That's actually pretty cool. Anyway, sir, I know it's getting late, but I just had to see if I could reach Maine or not. So,
5x9 on the internet. That's cool, you know. I don't get to talk to people in Maine very often either. So
started getting a little bit warmer a few days ago.
I don't know if Colin's still in there. Thank you for all those links in there earlier.
Maybe 2+ feet, and huge icicles hanging off the house here. I live in a house that's pretty old. It was built in 1845 in a town called.
So maybe he's lucky he has one running water. Then
I'm about 4.5, 5 miles away from the Atlantic Ocean, and so fortunately the melt started and was able to get rid of those icicles, and then it dropped again. So right now it's about 13 degrees Fahrenheit, 13, and the low looks like it go down to 7 maybe. Tomorrow looks like it's going to warm back up, or actually no. Tomorrow's still going to be cold, which is today, I guess, at this point. High of 27, and then the rest of the week we're going to get into the 40s and maybe even hit 52 on Thursday, which is great. Yeah, I lived in California for a little while. I lived in the Bay Area for a couple of years back in the early 2000s doing computer stuff like everybody else. But I wouldn't mind being out in California right now, I'll tell you that. For the winters, that would be great.
Maybe.
I think I remember.
You can't be hating on that. Maybe. I don't know.
Geez, I had written it down. Now I forgot. KM6 MPV. I'm so sorry. I'm getting tired here. It's getting pretty late. But yeah, we'll send it over to Greg as well if he's still out there listening. And I'll be here, WX1D.
Yeah, I'm just sandbagging here. I'll let you go for it, man. Yeah, it's always good to make coast-to-coast contacts on here. Bless the interwebs for the contacts here, coast-to-coast. K6EGG.
K6EGG, K6EGG. My call sign is Kilo Mike 6, Mike Tango Victor, Kilo 6, Mike Tango Victor. I'm here in Whittier, California.
Copy that. Kilo Mike 6, Mike Tango Victor. Yeah, you're just a short ride west to me, or east to me, I guess I should say, on the 60 freeway. I'm just off of Mountain and the 60 in the city of Chino, if you're familiar with it.
He's by the 605. Yep, what did I tell you?
Well, I'm not really that familiar with Chino other than the Plains of Fame Museum is out there. And you go to the 10 freeway through Chino to get to Ontario Airport, and that's about it.
Yep, I'm right by the Plains of Fame Air Museum, about 2 miles north of that. So, yeah, kind of funny how that works out. You talk to somebody all the way in Maine, and then the next contact is, basically almost a stone's throw away there on the other side of the La Puente Hills, I guess it is, over there.
I understand this whole thing's being streamed on YouTube, sir?
Yeah, I don't know if you have, I should probably not quick key there. I apologize. If you have QRZ, you just go to my QRZ profile with my call letters, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, and there's a link in there for the YouTube channel. I'm just doing it for fun and another way to kind of enhance my hobby, so to speak.
All right, so I'll have to check that out. That's pretty cool. Will the YouTube link be up for a while?
It will be up for as long as YouTube lets me keep it up. I keep all my live streams up there as long as YouTube will allow me. So it will be today's date, which is what is it, the 2nd of March? So, and you came in about the 2 hour and 45-minute mark.
He's in Whittier,
Okay,
which
so
is
I
actually
went
not
to
down, just down the road.
Profile page and K6EEG. I don't see any YouTube link on there. Am I missing something?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's K6EGG, K6EGG.
Oh, I guess that explains it. Okay, well, let me go try that.
And what's the name of your dog there on your profile picture? I'm a big animal guy, so.
That was my puppy Bella, and we lost her in November.
Copy that. I'm very sorry to hear, and I know how it goes, man. I had to put down my cat I had for like 14 years, about 4 years ago. It still feels like yesterday. They are a family member. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm on XLX 4.
Anyway, so you know,
5-8.
Profile page.
458.
Right, this is pretty cool. All right. Anyway,
Whoa, sorry about that.
I got to get ready to wrap it all up.
458.
K6EGG. And gentlemen, names, and I can't read my scrolling on my notes, but I've already logged in. I'm going to log these contacts on keywords and gentlemen, if you could confirm them, I'd really cool. Really appreciate it. And for Greg, I'm going to find your YouTube link probably tomorrow. That's really cool. All right, guys, this is KM6MTV, and catch you guys later. Thanks so much. And if you can confirm these, I'd appreciate it. KM6MTV, and
I don't know how to do that, but
Copy that. Send me an email. Maybe we can coordinate the the band and everything. Are you going 2 meter or 440 or what? 70 centimeters for the contact? FM, digital? How are you going to confirm it?
On mine, I'm going to put down 70 centimeters, 431.175 for frequency, and probably C4 FM for mode. 431.175 for frequency, 70 centimeters, and C4 FM for mode.
Copy that. And, 510, 511 for the time?
Well, right now it says 512, but yeah, 510 works.
Copy that. I'll do the log there. I appreciate it. Appreciate the contact, sir. And 7-3 from the other side of the hill there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I'm just going to monitor here. I don't want to take too much of this repeater system time here. So I'll be standing by.
I'll get you logged too. I don't think I caught your name, but again, this is BJ Bravo Juliet in Maine, Kennybunk, Maine. I think you said 431.175 and C4 FM. And yeah, I'll do that before I hit the sack tonight. And yeah, I'll also be on the side. I'll be hanging out just for a few more minutes. See if there's anybody else out there. WX1D.
I see an end call. Is that somebody from the channel? So I have not been on. This is the first time I've ever been on this.
WX1D, this is Victor Echo 6 Tango Zulu Delta. How do you copy?
He's pretty popular there.
Yeah, Victor Echo 6 Tango Zulu Delta. You're sounding good. I take it you're on the west coast of Canada. Is that right?
Yeah, WX1D, operator's name is Gary, Golf Alpha Romeo Yankee, and copy, not quite on the west coast, but Fort Saskatchewan, Alberta, Canada, central Alberta, about 800 kilometers east of Vancouver, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. That's a beautiful place out there. I'm located in southern Maine, just about 30 miles or so north of the New Hampshire border, and about 5 miles west of the Atlantic Ocean. Name here is BJ Bravo Juliet. We also have Greg. His call is K6EGG, and he's down in Southern California. He's actually live streaming this on YouTube at the moment.
He's totally plugging me here. Hey, anybody coming over from the KC repeater thing, jump in the chat. Say hello to everybody. I'm just doing this for fun.
Wow, yeah, very cool. I heard you guys talking about the live stream there. I'll have to maybe go on QRZ.com. I'll have to get his call sign there and have a look. But yeah, good day here today in
by the way,
in central Alberta. 11 degrees Celsius, and just wrap it up for the night.
I would love to have some KC barbecue. I'm trying to think of the name. Jack Stack restaurant?
Here,
damn, that place was good. The Oklahoma Joe's or Smoky Joe's, whatever they call it now.
Weekend, along with my main radio and my
very good stuff.
I have going to put it up in a couple weeks here, as I just got my ham license in November. Canadian license, basic with honors, so I can
got a new
bands as well. But nice to hear you for sure.
New hammer out there.
73 to all you guys out there, and yeah, I'll have. I believe you said that live stream is on QRZ.com. QSL.
Tim is single-handedly plugging the crap out of you here.
You know,
this is perfect.
You can go as deep into the rabbit hole as you'd like.
Yeah.
Some people never really seem to graduate from their tech license, and they enjoy just using handhelds and VHF, UHF, and other folks go further on to HF and so forth. But plenty of stuff to do, plenty of people to talk to. And yeah, it's great making your acquaintance. we'll send it over to Greg as well. I don't want to leave him out of this. And if there's anybody else out there, feel free to jump in. So, yeah, we'll send it over to Greg, K6EGG WX1D.
Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it. Got nothing really to say. I don't want to. I don't want to take up too much time on here. I know it's late over there, so it's probably quiet anyways. But I'm going to put a little memory stamp in my head about this system. It sounds like there's a lot of folks connected to it, so a lot of new folks at the chat. So good to hear everybody out there. Congratulations up there, VE6TZD, I believe, on becoming a ham radio operator up there in Canada in November. So recent ham member there. So have fun with it, man. Get on if you get a chance. Get on HF, man. That's pretty incredible. I was able to talk to like 30 different countries over the weekend. They had a contest that I didn't participate in, but I definitely took the opportunity to make the contacts during it. So nice to hear you guys out here. I'm going to take a standby here from Southern California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
My throat's getting dry. I've been on for like 3 hours, so I'll be on tomorrow though.
6 Echo Golf, Victor Echo 6 Tango Zulu Delta. Yeah, 73, and I appreciate your kind words about getting a license. My dad was a ham operator for years, 60s and 70s in Edmonton, Alberta. So it was on my bucket list to do, but life gets in the way, as everyone knows. But passed, basic with honors on the Canadian system there. So might go for advanced or CW, but that's quite the step and pretty hard. But I might give it a try down the road. But anyway, 73.
You lived in KC 3 years ago?
You guys, and this Victor Echo 6 Tango Zulu Delta. I'll be QRU and standing by.
Copy that, man. Have fun with it, buddy. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf clear.
This is Victor Alpha 1, Alpha Sierra Golf. Does anybody copy?
I'll let somebody else take this. I drank this whole thing in 3 hours.
Victor Alpha Golf, Papa Sierra 1, Victor Echo 6 Tango Zulu Delta, copy.
I'll let the two Canadians fight it out here.
Roger, Victor Alpha 1, Papa Sierra Golf. Great to hear from you, my friend. Congratulations on the new license. Victor Alpha 1, Papa Sierra Golf. Thank you, sir. 7-3, yes, I appreciate your words. Been on a couple of days now with, just picked up the Yaesu handheld here, so just trying to make some contacts and get some of the lingo down, but and
good to hear some nice new folks out here.
Here,
yeah,
so,
Sam.
A couple weeks yet as the weather.
I don't think this works. It does work. Okay, good.
Still some snow cover, but
hold on, I'm trying to get this font up. Not font.
Contacts or so. Good for you, all you guys out there, and
I almost got struck by lightning. Not really, but it sounded good.
Mike, full back to you.
Got a nice, good connection tonight too.
It's my first time using this digital mode kind of thing here, so.
Good, we got some new folks out here with new. Ooh. Looks like you cut out there. VA1, so that's on the East Coast somewhere, right? That is just north of Detroit, looks like. Yeah. No, that's Nova Scotia. Woo!
He's unique and incredible stuff to be talking
way
to,
up there.
People hundreds of miles and
he's close to Tim there. I don't know if Tim's still in there, but he can almost talk to him on Simplex. You can make a DX contact on 2 meters.
Yeah,
well, sort of.
Here since July when I first got my license. license as well, so it's been pretty neat. But the digital thing has been kind of new.
Hey, anybody that came over from the Kansas City repeater system, jump in the chat. That is halfway to Europe. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, copy that. Like I said, I'm going to, a couple weeks hopefully get on my big rig there, Icom 7300, and got a vertical 5-band. So
BJ, Tim, I'm getting confused. Seth, Dave. Call Dave. Call Seth, Dave on the radio. I'm getting confused here. Whatever the case is, you can make a contact with him on Simplex. Right? This is almost close enough. Maybe sideband. 2-meter sideband. More Canadians on here than are Americans on the Kansas City repeater system tonight. I got to say, I don't know if you've ever been to like Calgary, but they have good barbecue up there, actually. It's like the Denver of, I want to call it the Denver maybe of, I don't know, it feels like Denver and Calgary.
73 as well, Victor Echo 6 Tango Zulu.
Sam, you feeling better, dude?
Kinda.
You sound normal now, or like yourself, I should say. I wouldn't call it normal. You sound like yourself.
What is normal?
That's exactly my point was. I don't think there is a normal. It sounds like that's a popular system, though. They're in the Kansas City area. And I don't think there's an analog version of it, so I don't think it's getting spit out analog, unless if you want to call Echolink an analog. Crazy could be normal. Yeah, your threshold or normal could be a lot of different things. See if anybody else pops in there real quick. I got to remember this. I got to write this down. I started like on DMR and stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
VA1. Oh, so you're the guy in Nova Scotia, huh? My dad was actually born there, by the way. I had family, a lot of my family on my dad's side's from Nova Scotia. My aunt, uncle, or my 2 aunts are born up there, and my dad was born up there. I've been up there actually before. So this is KC repeater, and it's a XLX458A. I hope I got that one right. Nice to see you in there. And it sounds like you got your license in July. We don't want to piss anybody off, Michael. I think Chatterbox got mad.
Oh boy.
So we got to be careful. Be nice. He's new. They were born up there. I think my dad lived there for like a year, and then they moved to Toronto proper, where they spent most of the time. And my grandparents ended up living the rest of their life in the White Rock area in BC. I spent a lot of my childhood up in of course, FT8 20 meters is rocking because I have my antenna down. I don't want to mess with it right now, though. I got my call sign the first week of July. Congratulations. Was it July 1st? Is that Canada Day? Is that what it is? Or the 2nd? I can't remember. I know it's close to our 4th of July.
He said the first week of July.
I'm talking about Canada Day. That's right around Canada Day, I believe. I think that's the 1st. I can't remember. My memory is slowly fading away at this time of night. I used to do my best work past 8 p.m. and now it's like my worst.
Right.
So
yeah.
I'm planning on being on tomorrow and Thursday at this point. And I have, do I have Saturday? I don't have Saturday off. I don't have Sunday off either.
What time tomorrow?
Oh, there goes Dana. Probably around 6:30 my time. Like my normal.
All
After
right.
TO and those guys go on. TO goes on, right? 4:30 my time, I think.
Monday is... Yeah, they start about 6:30.
Whoa.
Dana, I got you there very loud, dude. You about blew me up. About blew me up. Yeah, you're good in there. Nice to make the contact all the way over in the Chino Hills.
Such a long distance.
Well, I just wanted to say that we're going to get you on satellite. It was the last thing I did.
I would like to try it this summer. Do you have a mobile setup?
Yes, I absolutely do. And we were going to do a photo together, but we haven't got it together yet.
We could try this out in a normal park somewhere that has very good internet, maybe.
Okay, sounds good. But even though so, that was really bad language. The couple satellites are FM, just like you do on the space station. You should be at all of them.
Really quick, what software do you use for to log that? You just do it on QRZ?
Yeah, he's pretty loud.
Yeah, pretty much just keywords that, but Log of the World also does some of them, but I pretty much am QRZ.
Yeah, I got to figure out how I would log that. Satellite should be logged on. Oh, sorry, I'm reading this out loud. Hamstick would be very proud of me. I would like to work Hamstick on a satellite. That would be great. If he ever gets back to Hawaii, whenever he gets back there.
Well, I'll put you onto a website that if you put your call sign in and his call sign in where your coordinates are, it will actually tell you when you guys have an opportunity to make a contact by satellite.
Yeah, and I've heard you actually try to work some satellites here, just running through my 9700 here, just kind of scanning around. I heard you on the input of some of those satellites here, so sounds pretty good, man. I'm going to get out of here. It's getting a little late. I'm a little tired. I got to take care of a bunch of stuff in the morning. So I'm going to say 7-3, Dana. It's always good to hear your voice, and we'll have to figure out some time. It won't be for a couple weeks. Maybe not into maybe even to September, or not September, but into May, because I got a pretty rough 2 months coming up.
I got to travel.
Okay, sounds good. Well, like I say, one way or another, you're going to get on the satellite. That's the last thing I do. But anyway, 73, and we'll talk to you later. M7
Copy that, Dana. Nice to talk to you on a new system here. And thank you for, if there's any admins listening to the Kansas City system here, you guys got a fine system. And it's good to find another place to maybe hear some new folks out there that are very nice, by the way. So 7-3, everybody that's not talking and listening on the system there in Kansas City, have a good night, and go to Jack Stack for me if you can. 7-3 from California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Jack Stack is a great restaurant. Hey, thanks for staying in here, by the way. I hope we didn't piss you off tonight.
Hey, pin that message.
I got something else pinned, though. Hey, by the way, if you guys want to help me out, I'm trying to get to I don't know, maybe 50,000 views. I doubt if it will ever get that much on that video. At least you guys can see my backyard setup for my HF antenna. I know a lot of folks asked me about it, so I made a video. I took all that time out of my day, all 15 minutes of it. I don't I feel so awkward making those videos too. It's just not me.
At least your teeth are clean.
But I had something hanging from my nose apparently, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy. What else? I was going to say something else. Does this thing still work? I heard Antarctica was on 20 meters. They got to be getting out of that area because it's turning into winter down there soon, right? I mean, they go into fall, I think, next week. Is it next week? We go into spring here in the northern hemisphere? The 15th? Soon. Anyways, within weeks. Weeks, very soon. It's weird talking on camera when you know... It's weird talking on camera in the beginning. I try to ignore it. I can't see it because I got this big old giant light ring right on me. You can see the light reflecting off of it.
And look into his glasses. Look up a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah, right there.
Yeah, I got this light on me, so I can't see much in front of me. I have the monitors blasting. March 21st. And I think the time changes then next week. So it's a week after. No, it's 2 weeks after the time change. So we're almost 3 weeks away. God, we're going to be in the summer soon. I can't wait. The bands will be good. I can't wait to do a summer POTA. It'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Sam's going to get upgraded this April.
Yeah.
Yeah? You going to upgrade April? Is that what it is? I don't think I will. I did when I got my general. I upgraded in April. I didn't know that, Eric. So what are you saying? I can.
I'm flying to LA and I'm gonna do the same experience you did.
You're gonna go do it at. You're gonna take your test at Dodger Stadium, all gender bathroom.
Damn right. Let's do it.
The reason why I specify that is because I was able to lock it. I wasn't in like a public bathroom. That's why I say it like that. It was legitimately like that.
It's a family bathroom.
If it doesn't say family, it's California. So
anyway, yeah.
I don't want to get there.
Just shut up and go on.
Dana, do you have Logbook of the World set up? Q or Z treats them as a repeater. Can I get another fake award? Can I get a DXCC with a satellite? Like to say, like work Canada or work Mexico, which is legitimately possible. We tried. I remember. I'm trying to think of what his name was. Alfred? No. Dana was trying to work him. He's just north of Mexico City. He used to be in here all the time. I don't know what happened to him. Well, the reason why I specify in that, please don't take this the wrong way, is because I was in the locked bathroom, so I had cameras going in there. So I had some questions about that. Well, what are you doing having cameras in the bathroom?
Excuse me, sir. I got to wash my hands. Could you please move your computer?
Yeah. If you have a CSS box, you decide to download the logbook. I'm going to have to set that up one day when Hamstick Eric is here with my laptop. I think that will be, but by the way, the beef, eat beef. The West wasn't one on salads. Yeah. I need to get that box. I want to see what Dana has set up first. I know he's not a Mac guy, but I'd never worked a satellite like that. I mean, I worked the ISS, but not. Uh-oh. I got a duplicate in there. Oh, the guy, I got a star next to it. All right. He did it right. So, what was his name? Jim? No. Dale. Very happy. Does that work? Yes, it works. And the video's not crappy tonight. It's not. Oh, there it goes. Finally, it shifted there, but oh well. All right, so I appreciate you guys watching. We'll have to continue the satellite talk tomorrow. See, that's why people are helping people out here. Oh, there's somebody else in here. Echoes in Cosmos. Are you a satellite guy? Take care, Roy. Thanks for watching the whole entire show, man. We're 3 hours and 15 minutes into this beast. I wish I had more time on HF. I'll get back on it tomorrow, though. WV3V. I like that. Vegas. We're at Vegas. I always go to Vegas. And I'm not a gambler. I'll play craps, but not very often. I ain't got time for craps. Everybody's
I ain't going there.
What's that?
I ain't going there.
I ain't got time for craps. Not that kind of crap. See where he's at first before. I guess I could probably look him up on QRZ, but I don't know. He may not have it set up. I know I don't have my real location on there now. 15. No. That's past Durango, right? Yeah. Let me look this up here. Oh, W3V. North Las Vegas. So you're up there. Oh yeah. You're way up there. All right. Yeah, I know where you're at. I've flown into that North Las Vegas airport before on a charter. I have not ventured up that far. But I have stayed in Summerlin, it's west? Would love to make a contact with you when I'm out there again. So you're not too far away from the Speedway, if I'm correct. Could see the Thunderbirds, what's it called? Thunderbirds rehearse. Not rehearse, but rehearse.
Blue Angels?
No, their Thunderbirds are out there. Blue Angels are in El Centro this time of year. Yeah, I want to try Red Rock Park or Red Rock Canyon. I was going to do it the last 2 times I was out there, but things didn't work out. I got the stomach flu. I did do Sloan Canyon. The other thing is something weird about you have to make a reservation to go in there this time of year. I don't know. I didn't want to mess with it. I ain't got time for reservations. I just want to make contacts. And I heard there's no good cell phone coverage, so I brought my satellite dish with me or the Starlink with me. Yeah, so anybody new, jump in the chat, or don't forget to subscribe, do all that ham radio stuff, YouTube stuff. I'll be back tomorrow. Sam, you got anything to close us out with? He's in Sonobus tonight, and he sounds good tonight.
Uh-huh. That's what happens when I go away and tweak stuff.
You're tweaking, huh?
Yeah. So.
Not linked.
Oops. God dang it. I always hit that when I'm in that mode.
Everybody have a good night. Let's bump those likes up. And we'll catch y'all tomorrow.
And to answer Dana's question, my Starlink with the Mini, I average around $1.75, and my upload is between 3 and 14. So, it's okay. It does the job. Trust me. At Chino Hill State Park, where there's zero cell phone coverage where I'm at, it's perfect. And I've used it in the middle of nowhere. I can't remember where I used it also. I just tested it out. I didn't do a live stream, but I think I stopped off on the way to Vegas off Zizix Road just to try it out. So thank you guys for being in here. Sam, it's great to have you back in Sonobus, and you don't have to deal with Seth here too.
I know, right? It's great.
He'll be home soon just to bug you. I don't think he's going to be home long though. All right, Dana, take care. Nate, thank you for being in there. Yeah, Red Rock. I got satellite. I got stuff that will fix that. Although I don't want to be out there when it's 130 degrees. Although it's cooler up there, so it's up the hill. So I just don't want my dish getting damaged because I heard it doesn't like it after 115 degrees. It starts to shut off. So take care, everybody. I'll let myself do some talking from when I recorded last year. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the great K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel.